Everyone's got a favorite Christmas story. They range from recollections of a great celebration in the past to the first Christmas spent together as man and wife to the first Christmas with the children or the grandchildren. I don't have one of those, but what I do have seems to me to get to the very heart of what this time of year is supposed to be all about. It's a story about a man who never amounted to very much in the eyes of the world, a man who might even be called a failure. It's a story about a man named John Pierpoint. He lived in the mid to late 1800s in the United States. He never made it as a school teacher because he was too easy on his students. He never made it as a shopkeeper because he gave his neighbors too much credit too easily. When he tried to be a lawyer, he failed at that too because he often chose to work for nothing. He became a preacher, but his church tossed him out for his views against slavery. He even tried poetry, and he got published, but he didn't earn enough royalties to survive. He turned to politics and ran for governor of Massachusetts on the abolitionist or anti-slavery bill, and he lost. So he gathered his resources and ran for the U.S. Congress, but he failed to get elected there too. He ended his days as a file clerk in the Treasury Department in Washington. He left behind no great achievements, stunning inventions, great books, or works of art. But what he did leave behind is something everyone is grateful for. One day, when he was a preacher, he sat at a piano and wrote a song for his congregation. Things were hard that winter, and he wanted to give them a song about simple times, simple pleasures, and life filled with the spirit of community and the adventure of dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. See, John Pierpoint wrote Jingle Bells. Almost 200 years later, people everywhere smile when they sing it. It's a song about joy, about neighbors and friends coming together to find that common spark of joy. It's about sharing spirit and giving of ourselves. It's my favorite Christmas story because when you give joy, you're never a failure. I'm Richard Wagamese, and until next week, this is One Native Life.